You were waiting for price to come to your level. Your entry was planned. Your stop was defined. You just needed price to pull back. But then price started moving, fast, away from you. And suddenly you felt something shift. Not logic, urgency, pressure. Your hand moved to the mouse. You started calculating position size. You tell yourself, I am going to miss this move. Your setup was not complete. It was not in your plan, but price kept running, and before you could stop yourself, you entered. Not because your criteria were met, because you could not stand watching it happen without you. This is FOMO, fear of missing out, and it is not what you think it is. Everyone says FOMO is the fear of missing money. That is close, but not quite it. FOMO is the fear of missing the good move, the clean one, the obvious one, the one that runs 80 points without pulling back. It is the fear of watching the market give someone else the big money trade and knowing you were not in it. When price starts running hard, something shifts inside you. You do not just see candles, you see potential. You see what that move could pay. You calculate it instantly. If I had size on that, that is $500. That is $1,000. That is the day. Now it is not just a chart. It is an opportunity accelerating without you. And the pain is not social. It is financial. It feels like you hesitated, like you were slow, like you missed something obvious. And the longer it runs, the worse it feels. Because now it looks obvious. Now it looks easy. Now it looks like free money that you did not take. So you chase. Not because it is a good setup, but because you do not want to miss the rest of it. You tell yourself, there is still more in it. It is strong. It is not done yet. But underneath that logic is one raw truth. You do not want to watch a big move happen without getting paid. And the moment you click in late, you already know. This was not your process. This was fear of missing out on the money. Here is what happens inside your brain when price starts moving fast. Dopamine spike. Your nervous system interprets rapid price movement as opportunity. Not based on your strategy, based on visual stimulus. Movement equals opportunity in your primitive brain. And dopamine floods your system. You feel energized, focused, alive. This is the move. This is what you have been waiting for. But you are not seeing clearly. You are seeing what urgency wants you to see. Watch what happens. Price breaks out. You were waiting for a pullback, but it does not pull back. It keeps going. And you think, maybe this time is different. Maybe I should just get in. You move your entry higher, then higher again. You tell yourself, just a small position. I will exit if it reverses. It is already extended, but it keeps going. And you chase. You enter 5 points above where you planned. 10 points, 15 points. Price immediately pulls back, stops you out. And now you are not just out of the trade, you are down. Speed made it feel like time was running out, and you confused movement with opportunity. But scarcity in markets is an illusion. There is always another move, always another setup, always another opportunity. FOMO traders act like this is the last trade. It never is. FOMO is dangerous because it does not feel emotional. It feels rational. When price is moving aggressively, your brain starts building a case. Momentum is strong. Volume is coming in. This could be continuation. It is breaking structure. You are not thinking, I am emotional. You are thinking, I am adapting. That is what makes FOMO powerful. It disguises itself as decisiveness, as confidence, as aggression. And in trading, aggression sometimes gets rewarded. That is the trap. Because sometimes the chase wins. Sometimes the breakout does not pull back. Sometimes you get paid. And that small reinforcement teaches your brain something dangerous. See? Acting fast works. So the next time the price runs, you do not hesitate. You feel sharp. You feel aggressive. You feel like you are evolving. But what is really happening? You are training yourself to override your own structure. FOMO does not ruin traders in one trade. It lowers their standards until their edge disappears. You start taking trades that are almost your setup, then trades that are close enough, then trades that just feel right. And over time, your edge erodes. Not because you do not know how to trade, but because urgency slowly replaced discipline. That is why FOMO is so dangerous. It does not feel like weakness. It feels like confidence. As Mark Douglas explained, the core error is this. FOMO traders believe opportunity is scarce. They treat each setup like it might be the last one. They think, this move was supposed to be mine. Ownership bias. But the market does not assign moves to you. It does not reserve opportunities. It produces thousands of setups every week, and your job is not to catch all of them. Your job is to catch the ones that align with your edge. Everything else is noise. When you chase a breakout because you fear missing it, you are acting like opportunity is finite, like the market will stop producing setups. But it will not. Tomorrow there will be another move. Next week there will be 10 more. Next month there will be 100. The question is not, will there be opportunities? The question is, will you be disciplined enough to wait for yours? Each trade stands alone. This breakout is not connected to your account. It is not connected to your goals. It is not connected to your identity. It is just price movement. And if your criteria are not met, it is not your trade. No matter how far it runs, no matter who else is in it, no matter how much you feel like you are missing out. This is not a patience problem. Telling yourself to just wait does not work. Because FOMO is not rational. It is biological. You need structure that removes the decision. Rule number 1. Predefine valid entry types only. Write down exactly what qualifies as a trade. Not strong momentum. Not clean breakout. Specific criteria. If all criteria are not met, it is not a trade. No exceptions for obvious moves. The move does not change your structure. Rule number 2. Accept that you will miss moves. This is not optional. You will watch price run without you, many times. That is not failure. That is discipline. Every profitable trader misses trades. The difference is they do not chase what they missed. They wait for the next one. Rule number 3. Reframe what missing out means. You are not missing out when you do not chase. You are protecting your capital. You are honoring your edge. You are trading like a professional. The trade you did not take cannot hurt you. The trade you chased can. Let me be clear. This will feel like you are leaving money on the table. That is the point. Because you are not here to catch every move. You are here to execute your edge. Your edge only works when executed exactly as designed. Not approximately. Exactly. Here is the line that changes everything. You did not miss it. It was never yours. That breakout that ran without you? Not your trade. That momentum move everyone is talking about? Not your trade. That trend that made other people money? Not your trade. Because your trades are the ones that meet your criteria. Everything else is just price movement. And price will keep moving. Today, tomorrow, next week. The market produces infinite setups. You do not need all of them. You need yours. And when you stop trying to participate in everything, something shifts. You stop feeling urgency. You stop feeling behind. You stop feeling like you are missing out. Because you understand that selectivity is the edge, not participation. FOMO destroys traders. Not because they are greedy, because they believe opportunity is scarce. They treat every move like it is the last one. They enter without structure because they cannot stand being left out. But professional trading is not about participation. It is about selectivity. You do not need every move. You need repeatable execution. The disciplined trader is not the one who catches everything. He is the one who can watch price move without reacting, who watches price run and remains unchanged, because he knows his setup will come. Not today, maybe not tomorrow, but it will come. And when it does, he will be ready. Not because he chased, because he waited. You do not become disciplined by acting on every impulse. You become disciplined by designing systems that make selectivity easier than participation. And it starts with one decision. No trade taken because price is moving. Only trades taken because the criterias are met. That is where discipline begins. Not in action,